Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Michigan has become a hotbed of hate as Muslims have been allowed to take over much of the state and impose their religious rights on everyone who was there before them. After years of this infiltration, fueled in large part by Barack Obama's refugee program and the town of Dearborn becoming the Middle East of Michigan, citizens have had enough. The entitled right of thinking they can take over has just come to an abrupt end with the rude awakening they just faced by one brave individual leading the charge of making the state American again. The nature of the Islamic religion does not allow Muslims to assimilate into Western culture. They want to dominate it since everything America stands for is counter to their beliefs. Michigan has systematically been forced to bow down to Islam under the pressure of our previous president who herded thousands of refugees into their state and allowed one town, in particular, to become unrecognizable as an American city, Dearborn, which looks more like the Middle East with its predominantly Muslim population of approximately 103,000, according to CSIS. Muslims' plan is world domination as that's what their holy book preached for them to achieve. Key to that plan is the implementation of Sharia law which they try to slowly establish under the radar here in America, without anyone realizing it before it's too late. Wise to their disguise is Michigan Representative Michelle Hoyt-Inga, who isn't taking a backseat to political correctness and just got proactive about stopping Muslims in their tracks with a nasty surprise she just slapped them with. With the new president in charge, states are starting to feel empowered to take assertive action against Islam in America, as was seen this week by Hoyt-Inga, who just proposed a bill to ban Sharia law. Live reports. Michigan residents would be banned from using other countries' laws in court under a bill proposed by Representative Michelle Hoyt-Inga, Armanton, according to an email obtained by Live. In an email sent to state lawmakers seeking co-sponsors on Monday, Hoyt-Inga said her bill doesn't specifically mention Sharia law, but wrote that it would include the religious law association with Islam. If you have not heard by now, a doctor in Detroit is being charged with operating an underground clinic that actively engaged in genital mutilation on young girls, essentially practicing a fundamentalist version of Sharia law, Hoyt-Inga wrote in the email. Hoyt-Inga's timing couldn't have been more important as she saw firsthand the horrific results of Islam and Sharia law in her own state last week when a female doctor was arrested for what she had been doing to Michigan girls who were not Muslim. Federal prosecutors accused 44-year-old Muslim Dr. Jumana Nagrala of performing female genital mutilation on unsuspecting little girls in her Detroit area. As expected, Hoyt-Inga faces an uphill battle with this bill and getting it past state Democrats who must not see a problem in disturbing crimes like Dr. Nagrala's, who was forcing the sickest part of her religion on little girls. Hoyt-Inga wants to prevent more of this from being acceptable by law, which shouldn't be up for debate since it's completely contradictory to the U.S. Constitution, which liberals love to ignore. Had this been a measure to prevent any other religion from gaining dominance over people, Democrats would be demanding that it pass on, wreaking havoc on city streets if they were denied. HT, American Lookout.